Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy 15. With me again is Zarin,
Hello!
and today we're going to be taking a look at what they call the Royal DLC.
Hey, this is Coobs, by the way. He didn't specify
Yes.
that. Now, I feel like this is the game that sort of never ends here. Like, we've done...
Yeah, they've announced another year of DLC.
Yeah, I mean, and I guess that'd be great if I'd bought the game and was playing it, but I didn't, so... So Chapter 14, like, is this Royal DLC, like, almost like the Ignis piece, where, like, it kind of branches off the main story? Or how does this work?
Less that and more that they added more story stuff to Chapter 14.
Okay.
More story stuff, and they made Insomnia a bit more of a dungeon.
Oh, I mean, even less of one than it already was.
Yes.
I see, though, this is when he was in the crystal talking Bahamut?
Yes. Or at least that's where... I don't know if that's part of Chapter 13 or if it's the beginning of Chapter 14. But I guess we'll find out.
I mean, I feel like Chapter 4, like, this whole island piece, right, where the loading screen is taking place, like, that was sort of like... It was 10 seconds of gameplay, and it was also, like, literally an entire decade of Noctis's life here.
Yes.
Which, I mean, I guess maybe is Final Fantasy 15 in a nutshell, but so basically it's a standalone piece that sort of takes place at the same time. Then it's not like doing a branching thing.
It's basically if you either own this DLC or you bought the PC version, you basically get this version of the story.
Well, maybe you should just bought the PC version. How long were you out, indeed, bud? How long was I out? I got this cup noodle hat. Fuck.
Holy shit, I was totally...
Alright, pack it in. This DLC has already paid for itself. We're done. Why are you looking at me like that, dog? This is a regular hat.
Holy shit.
I have to say, I'm impressed with your restraint that you haven't actually turned it off yet.
Why would I?
Wait, why are you level 7?
I'm not. It's the enemy level.
But you're hitting it and doing, like, no damage. Are you sure you're not, like, what level are you?
I should be like... it's the wrong button.
You should be, like,
89.
45. What are you?
I was 45 the last time we did this.
Yeah,
but
what
we're
are you now?
Using 89.
Oh. But those level 7 goblins still, like, took more than one sword swing to just, like, demolish.
No, they took one sword swing. It just their health bar didn't appreciate it.
Oh, so it's just not even just tonberries, but like the whole pack of tonberries just gonna knife you in the back. This reminds me of my last trip to the south side of Chicago, actually. Just kidding.
This is very rude.
I've never been. It's definitely a chef's knife, but it looks like looks more like a 5-inch chef's knife than the standard 7 or 9-inch. It definitely has the blade pattern of, like, say, a Wustrel.
You know what? Maybe tonberries are not a great thing to fight.
Or that Naga that is just, like, here to ruin your day.
Yeah.
Which looks exactly like the Naga that, like, murdered your family.
Oh my. Yeah. A little bit.
It does seem like fighting things is
I don't think it's worthwhile in this
a
chapter.
fool's errand, let's say. There's a little too much of it.
Yeah.
It's almost like the original Resident Evil where they're like, here's one bullet and 20 zombies. Maybe fighting them's a bad idea and you should just run, idiot. Not that I struggled with that part of the game at all, ever.
It's also in complete, like, contrast to the DLCs where it was actually really easy to fight, like, a bunch of things by yourself. Alright, there was a demon wall here.
I remember that from the last time too, actually.
Yeah, let's not go that way. There are alternatives, like going above the demon wall.
That seems kind of fucked up because there's a demon wall, there's probably a demon ceiling, a demon floor, like, you know, demon kitchenette.
Yeah, well.
I mean, quite frankly, the reason why I never did the dishes as a youngster is I was afraid of the demon dishwasher.
Oh, the DD.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Mm. Is this still telling me to go towards Hammerheads? 2 miles? Is that
Yeah, my
accurate?
guess would be, yeah, because you're reuniting with others, unless, is that where the truck picks you up randomly?
Yeah, that's what I'm
That
thinking.
kid.
Like, did they change it to be like, actually, this is where the truck is picking up, or it seems shorter than it did last time.
Oh, I think maybe because you know where you're going this time, whereas like last time you were getting into fights with demon walls and you were otherwise making poor decisions
Mm-hmm.
that you didn't realize were poor decisions, and now it's like, I know that
What is
everything
it?
is a poor decision.
Something's coming.
Oh. There's your truck.
Little truck.
Just, I mean,
Can you-
it's a
can you
good
fit
thing
my
that
hat in you?
while he's wearing
Truck.
a lot of black and you're supposed to wear reflective clothing, I think the cup noodle hat covers him for
Yes.
the purposes of safety here. When your custom character appears in a
It's me,
cutscene.
Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicidia family.
Talcott?
Yeah.
I wish you would just say, "It's me, Talcott.
Yes, way.
My family served the
Welcome back, Your
Amicida
Majesty."
family." Use a broken NPC or something.
Yes, sir. That's right. Huh?
So,
Just a second.
okay, I need to see this hat.
Said he wants to have a word with you.
You can have it in person.
Doesn't
He
quite work
said
in
you
here.
can
Talcott,
have it in
can you
person.
get
I
a
have
bigger
spikes on
cab?
my baseball
Okay.
cap. It protects me from the
We should
demons. I
be
got the
there shortly,
forehead. I got the Naruto forehead protector on the outside of my baseball hat. I feel like maybe
I can't
That's a
tell
lot
you
of
how good it
cactuars.
is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
guess.
The guys must be pinching
The
themselves
hat
right
popping out the top of the roof.
now. Lestalem, more often than
It's
not.
like your little
but
exhaust.
they-
It is poking through all these shit.
For
I
Miss Cindy.
noticed that.
You know, back at the garage. She's a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out
It's a
on
good
the
thing
road,
we've seen all this already, so we can just savor the glory that is this hat.
Speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you
I can't look
disappeared,
up anymore,
Your Majesty,
damn it.
It's been nothing but nighttime nonstop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
Judging by the number of demons, you boys are not doing your
Still
demon
alive and
hunting
kicking.
enough.
He's kicking all right, just not as hard
Alternatively,
as before.
there's more than enough to go around.
He hasn't really been himself lately. At least not since
Until they
he
run
moved
all
out
the
to
demons
Lestalem.
off a cliff
Someone
repeatedly.
suggested he move the garage
Like the
there,
bison.
too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds
I like how he
all
just
right.
casually like
Miss
ignored
Cindy
those
said she'd
giant
be fine either
demons.
way, so the garage will probably stay put for a while. And without any tinkering to
Poor
do,
pylons. They'll never get
Ignis's
used.
gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others...
I need to see this Iris the Demon Slayer.
Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
And Ignis?
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Wow,
Never got
spicy.
vision back.
I'm afraid not.
Mm-hmm.
But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of...
It's always
tasks to
interesting
keep them
getting,
busy.
like, recontextualized to what's going on at this point in the
Yeah.
game. Like, after we've done all DLCs and everybody knows, like,
You've
actually,
arrived,
this is
Your
the
Majesty.
situation.
Everyone will be so happy to see you. Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
Cup noodles here, Gladio. Bow before your god. It'd be great if you got secret dialogue with Gladio because of cup noodle.
Hey,
Hey? That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Knocked! It's you! It's really you!
I hadn't realized.
Well, well. You kept us waiting.
Not like I wanted to. We've got catching up to do.
Let's head inside.
Do we truly have catching up to do, though?
I mean, kinda. I'm not sure if you can share what happened to the crystal, but
Yeah, it was kind of in fetal position for a while. Everything's fine now, though.
he could make up whatever he wanted to do, though, really.
I think we got all this reading and stuff the first time around.
I think you did, though. I'm not sure I saw all of it, but I remember seeing in a thread somebody talking about, like, Demon's Cause.
I actually don't remember this stuff.
I think it basically says that basically the demons, when they die, they release a black cloud, and because of
Mhm.
murdering shitloads of demons, cause it to become dark.
And it's light absorbing properties, yep.
So basically killing demons makes it more likely that demons are going to have a...
Weird how that works. You can stay at the thing here.
I mean, I don't know what lodging you could get that's better than the caravan right there. It's plastic lawn chairs, and the caravan does look awfully welcoming.
Hey,
Even though it's probably from the 80s.
Hey. These guys do not sell very good stuff.
see you
Alright.
later.
Oh, why it's giving me tips as if this was the beginning of the game again.
It's the beginning of the DLC, which is like a game.
I suppose. Give me all them elixirs and shit.
Oh yeah, you have plenty of gil.
Yeah, just a few.
You're gonna feel really silly when somebody has a really sweet sword available for sale for 1.5 million gil.
Yeah, probably. But I have plenty of shit to sell, I think, in my inventory, so... Ah yes, old book.
Old book.
Finally. Finally I can read the classics.
What's your favorite classic?
Ayn Rand.
Wow.
I actually don't know what any of the titles for books are. I have no idea.
The answer was old book. That's what I was looking
The
for.
joke is I actually don't read outside of textbooks.
Wait, you can't read? That's really interesting.
No, I can read.
You've done really well playing an RPG for not being able to read.
That's fair.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
We got all this shit from you.
The
Did we get
Chancellor's
Arden
still
from
around,
you?
though. Nobody who saw him had it. I ended up helping it
Royally roped.
Yeah, we did.
Huh?
while we were pouring. Apparently,
I remember
it ended-
this.
I'm more than happy to tell you safe travels, Your Majesty.
So how do we leave again? That should trigger the next stuff.
There you go. I'm surprised that this seems to be flowing through like exactly as normal. Like, where's the new DLC pop in?
I think now.
Well, fellas, we're homeward bound at last. Time to suit up.
Finally get to rip these threads.
Wear them with pride.
Yeah. Just hope they still fit.
Unless I'm missing something?
I feel like the DLC should have been before now, maybe, but
We'll see in a moment. If not, we'll quit out and see if it's actually part of the main menu.
I see that Ignis made kebabs just the way Noctis liked them, with no veggies.
Mm-hmm.
What a guy.
What a guy. Okay.
This seems new.
No, just checking a message.
No, I meant where's the DLC, boys? Maybe this is a trick by Square Enix to make you play the end of the game again and cry.
Maybe it wasn't in actual chapter 14 and it was through, like, the DLC menu.
Oh, so we did it wrong?
We may have. I didn't actually do research into it. I assumed it was part of 14.
Oh, so we're both doing a blind playthrough. Perfect.
Yes. Perfect. It's not like they explain this shit when you buy the stuff. It's only cost me $20. 20 Canadian dollars.
I guess they assume if you want it badly enough, you'll just you'll figure it out.
You figure it out.
Home sweet.
Nice jacket.
It is. It's too bad it is not as casual as the
What the hell? Is that Final Fantasy 1?
that is King's Knight.
King's Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Just take off the
Uh-huh.
Ring of the Lucia. Tell Arden you don't have it.
Give it your all, guys.
You got it.
What are you doing to just
The
blow
Ring
them
of
up?
Lucia.
Not good.
Did they buff it for this?
They did. They buffed it in general.
It just explodes everything.
This in ages.
Really takes you back, doesn't it?
We may have struggled before, but now nothing can stand in our
Casual,
way.
skinny ass Noctis.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any
Actually,
killers around here.
yeah, this
Why would we?
footprint feels
They're doing
different.
reconnaissance, dealing with the demons as they go.
No, it seems
Their
normal.
base is up ahead.
No, it feels different.
The only thing that's different is your casual attitude, your casual outfit, and your one-shotting everything that you look at. Although the Naga seems surprisingly resistant.
Is it now? Ow. Just waiting for full MP here real quick.
Is it your attack that has fucked the screen entirely?
Yes.
Here we go. Over here.
So I can't tell. Does it have an oversized, ugly human face that is the base for
Yes.
those snake heads?
Basically.
I just can't see it.
We're almost there. Keep it up.
It is,
I thought you said you were level 80 something.
Done here.
I am.
Surprised level 49 gave you that much trouble.
Things don't scale that way in this game. Yeah, no, this is different than before.
Still got a little fight left.
Because last time we got lost trying to find the station.
Yeah.
I don't think you're right, though.
Guess you're right.
I'm willing to be wrong, but I remember us kind of wandering around and...
Yeah, we wandered around. There wasn't... What the fuck is this?
It's the way down.
The gate is locked. Like, I don't remember any of this from editing or from doing it.
Did you go down into the subway before after killing the Naga?
It was we didn't have a Naga last time. That's what I'm getting at.
We're done here.
Did you try using the ring on it? Didn't do anything, or
The ring won't work on mechanical.
It's all right. Let's regroup and go again.
I've not seen cross chains before, so that's
Don't
new.
worry, I got
It's
this.
something they added in patches. Oh, those guys still blow up?
at least some things
Turns
never
out.
change.
Yes.
I like how you got that giant cross chain mission. It's like 2, and it's like, well, thanks for telling me I literally failed.
Actually, you know what we should do? Everyone needs their DLC outfits.
Is that his DLC outfit?
Yes.
Aiden says the lamest DLC outfit I've ever seen.
He does. Oh wait, that's not it. There we go, boys. How's it going? You're a little overdressed, Prompto.
Is he overdressed or is Gladio underdressed?
Yes.
I mean, you have to hand it to the demons, though. They might have caused a lot of
Yeah.
problems, but they have absolutely cured the scourge of skin cancer, okay?
Okay. How do you figure?
Well, it's a little hard to get sunburnt when it's eternally night.
But how do you get your vitamin D?
Oh, girl, I'll
Wait,
show
don't
you
answer
vitamin
that.
D. Yeah, this feels familiar still.
This feels... I don't remember it being this big.
That's what she said.
Please don't... Yes.
You're like, God damn it.
I guess we can make some magic.
I was gonna say. I've watched you do this I don't know how many times. I still don't understand how to make magic. Or what you're trying to do, what the end goal is.
The magic is based on reagents. So you spend like a certain amount of magic to create the base potency. Like I'm doing here.
And then you use a random thingy to make it like a triple caster.
Yeah, like make it like Quintcast, for example, or actually I don't want to spend Quintcast on that. Quadcat? Yeah, we can spend that. Look, does Noctis not look like a person right now that you'd want to like handle all your magic? And I guess the levels of it are like the chance of it actually like getting the full amount, like the full Quintcast.
Let's move.
Bam. Dead dude.
Very powerful. So we'll find out if it works. It slightly works. That fire is very bright. Oh right, that's the other thing I wanted to check. Do I have teamwork stuff for these guys, or is it something else?
Can you buy everything?
No, I don't have that kind of money. Aha. We can be overpowered.
I remember you saying something about this. He did kind of melt. I will.
Yeah, you
And it's
just
ignorant.
hold buttons and you win.
Well, I expected more of a challenge.
Don't let up now.
But you get zapped back to Noctis every time afterwards. Which is fine.
I feel like those big robots that be powered with the same shit the little ones are, though, so I don't know why your ring doesn't work on them.
It does, it would just take longer, so he can shoot us during it. This is like flooded and shit. This is different. It's 100% different. I don't remember there being a flooded section before. I don't remember there being a sharp bone. Let's be honest.
I mean, this part does seem a little different, though I do remember kind of...
I remember there being like underground shit. Yes.
Looks fresh. Then we should hurry. There may be survivors nearby.
Hmm. All we can do is laugh at these people who are dead. Well, that's kind of fucked up poster.
I mean, at the same time, the gallows humor is what keeps you
I
moving through.
suppose.
These monsters! Look what they've done to our home! Once we take it back, we'll rebuild it better than ever.
This ring is very powerful.
Just like we promised.
I'm making that man a stick figure.
Indeed.
No time to waste.
But of course, Your Highness.
Cut the sass, Prompto.
No, only sass. Is there no frost element thing anywhere?
I mean, it's got to be one somewhere, but...
Yeah.
Marshal!
You gone senile or something?
There's so many of them.
Tell me about it.
You can be Prompto.
Pathetic.
Oh god, what? What is the damage Prompto does?
So he's OP now, too.
I think they're all OP. I think the joke here is that Noctis is actually the shittiest.
Too slow.
We even get a bazooka.
It did less damage than one bullet from the machine.
Oh, they automatically reload? Oh yeah.
You alright?
More or less.
No use hanging around.
Glad you made it back, Highness.
Glad to be back.
I've got something to show you. Follow me.
So, what brought you back to Insomnia?
We wanted to do what we could to make sure everything was in order. For the day the king returned to reclaim his rightful seat on the throne.
Do you believe me that it is different?
Yeah, that seems new.
We're stationed just up ahead. It's just about the only place we have left. Come on. Good news, everyone! Your king has returned!
Highness! I knew you'd come back!
Your Highness, for many moons, we have eagerly awaited the coming of this day.
Brothers and sisters, brave warriors of Lucis. You've done well these 10 years. And I thank you. You've done so much. All for my sake. Even as the darkness overcame our world, we kept the light alive in our hearts. We've all lost friends and loved ones along the way, but the one thing we never lost was hope. Brothers and sisters, I ask you to stand by me and fight at my side for the light and for the future of our world.
All hail the King of Light!
The Glaive's finally got its king.
I was so happy to have him back.
Yes, but none are happier than us.
Alright, I suppose we shall explore the base next time.
Next time.
Next time.
There's no save.
Time?